Hello, my name is Teissen, and I'm going to introduce you to the musical alphabet, and I'm trying to show you where the notes on your fretboard are. In music, we use the letters of the alphabet. The good news is we only need the first 7 letters. We only need to know the letters from A to G. And we use them as the names of the notes in music. Now the next step would be to find out how to count the frets. On fretted instruments, you have frets, and you count to indicate where a note is. You have to count the frets, starting with the open string. The open string would be 0 fret. So I would say 0 for an open string. And from there, from the open string, you start counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, up on the string. You'll see that on your instrument there might be some kind of inlays, either dots or blocks, and they help you find out the number of the fret. In order to get from one letter to the next, we usually add 2 frets. Of course, there are exceptions to the rule, but again, usually you have to add 2 and calculate plus 2. Let's see, let's give it a try, and let's start with the open A string on your instrument. On almost every string instrument you may have an open string called A. On my instrument it's the 3rd string. And let's start with the A, so that's the beginning of the alphabet. Next letter you have to add 2 frets, so open string is 0, add 2, 0 plus 2 equals 2. It's the 2nd fret, so there's the B. Now to get to the C, this is the first exception, you only have to add 1 fret, so plus 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So that's the C. Again, add 2 frets and you get the next letter, namely D. 2 frets more, you get the next letter E. So there comes the next exception. Between E and F, you only have to add 1 fret. So plus 1 again. That's the F. And again, plus 2, next letter is G. And if we add 2 more frets, that will be our next letter. But in music, we only go as far as G and start again from the A. So the alphabet starts all over again here from A. A plus 2, B plus 1, that's the exception, C, and so forth, etc., etc. Now try this on other strings. Let's start with the D string. Usually you have a D string on string instruments. So in this case that would be my 2nd string. This is the D. So we start in between the alphabet, in the middle of the alphabet, of the musical alphabet. And we have to add 2 frets. 0 plus 2 equals 2. To get to the E, plus 1 to the F, plus 2 to the next letter to G, plus 2 the next letter, this would be the A again, plus 2, next letter is B, plus 1, exception, C, plus 2, D, plus 2, E, and so forth. Let's try the same on guitar. Let's play an A on the G string. It's the second fret on the G string. If you found this note in this fret, let's play the alphabet from there. So we know that we have to add 2 frets with some exceptions, and we can play every letter of the musical alphabet. Okay, so A, add 2, that's the B, plus 1, C, plus 2, D, plus 2, E, plus 1, F, plus 2, G, plus 2. We start with the A again, okay? Of course, you can play this on an open A string, starting with A. You can try to play the alphabet on another string, the D string, start from the D and play D, E, F, whatever. So try to vary these exercises. Now, our first exercise is to play the alphabet, the ABC, on an open string, on the A string, up on the string. It doesn't matter which fingering you use. You can use only one finger and play all notes with the same finger. It doesn't matter for now. Okay, so, and let's play every letter 4 times. We start with the A and play until G, until we get to G, and then add 2 frets higher at the A again. And that's our final note in this exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The second exercise is the first exercise reversed. So we start from the last letter, G, and play it backwards until we get to A. And let's play it on the same string for now as a beginning, and you can vary these exercises, of course. Try to play with it, try to explore. But here we go, exercise 2. From G backwards to A. Let's play every note 4 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our last exercise for today goes like this. Choose one letter and play this letter, or try to find this letter on every string. For example, let's start with the F. Let's start with an F and let's play it 4 times on every string. Try to find out where it is, and if you get used to where the notes are located, you can play it faster, of course. I will demonstrate you this exercise at a medium tempo, every note 4 times, okay? So let's start with the F. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have fun. All the best.